Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's TK the Poet. You already know, so you ain't gotta. Yeah. Just speaking my truth. This is not a diss song. This is me speaking my truth. My truth may not be your truth, but you know what? This is how I gotta give it up. Yeah, I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal. They can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't a step that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I draw the line. That close nigga, I play 9 that. Yeah. I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal. They can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't a step that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I draw the line. That close nigga, I play 9 that. You barking like a big dog. You better
we are here, finally. The match that we've been waiting for. Living Legends versus Red Dragons. We in the building. We have True versus Lady Crucible. Man, I've been waiting for this all week. I mean, y'all been spazzing all week at Clubhouse. All this. Man, look, we here. We are finally here. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all up and introduce ourselves. We're gonna start with Lady Crucible. Tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
Hello, everybody. Unfortunately, Lady Crucible, or the Mistress of Mayhem, is not in the building today. Let me introduce you all to Shishi. Hello. Reigning in Chicago. Representing still who? Them Red Dragons, baby.
Let's go. And we gonna go with True real quick. Tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
Hey, fortunately, True was able to make it, and we're finna have a classic. It's True Poet out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Y'all know what it is. Living Legends. Let's get it.
We are here. We at the coin toss. True. I'm gonna give you the option. Heads or tails. What do you want?
Let's go tails.
It is tails.
I'm
who
gonna
you
do
want
you
to
a
go
favor.
first?
Yeah, Lady can go first. Go ahead, go off.
Lady Crucible, it's on you. Let's go.
And the award goes to, nah, scratch that shit. I snatched that bitch off the manor where your ego twitched, spitting poems like prayers, hoping heaven can save you. But I'm not here for pen wars. I pen wars with metaphors that slap back like backlash. Silence the claps. I clap back in the quiet. You fiend for likes like validation's a diet. See, you wired for approval. I'm fired through Google, streaming with no renewal. No likes, no shares, still I air lines like stewardess. You thirst for praise, I trailblaze, blazing trails, no tutelage. I'm not moved by your tantrums. I'm a goddamn tantrum. I've been verbs, smoke herbs like steel beams in a wreckage. You want gold stars? I pull stanzas like constellations. I break grammar, spit mantras, no camera. You want a handout? Put your hands out. I hand bars that sting like jellyfish in salt water. Feel that sorry for you flow. I'm allergic to that, penicillin prescribed. I've been scarred, been barred, blocked behind bars, been gatekeeping the gatekeepers guarding the locks while gatekeeping the guards. Now I write for the right to drop bars. You can't see me because I'm among the stars. The crown may be heavy, but I dare you come take it. Sadly mistaken, I'm sorry, my pen's misbehaving. Yet you still audition for soul leeches. Double tap addict, iPhone prophet, I suggest you log out of the matrix. A log into your true essence. Your worth ain't in mentions, it's in unapplauded sessions. When the crowds go home and it's just you and the mic and your confessions begging for blessings. So, do you want the trophy or the truth? Do you want to stand firm or stand cute? Do you want to write for likes or write like the sky split open and God whispered a verse through you? Because I don't hand out medals. See, you want recognition? Recognize your name. Your pen got weight. That pen got power. It's a weapon, no lesson. You chasing yesterdays. I'm breathing tomorrows. I ain't here to cuddle doubts. I came to shatter your sorrows, to remind you that a true poet's purpose ain't to be praised, but to write through pain. So stop begging for rainbows and show them how you danced in the rain. No cosign needed. This ain't church, but you, my nigga, just got spiritually treated. You're the award, the applause, and that spoken word truth. So this right here, I'ma just let my pen, my motherfucking pen speak volumes for you.
It's normal. It's normal for us to see a 7-year-old child in a cast. The sad thing is, it's becoming even more normal for us to see 17-year-old children in caskets. Kids who had aspirations of being magic. But that trick just becomes an illusion because they end up getting Houdini'd off of the streets by someone else who wanted to make a living off of shooting. You see, his name is Tommy, and he was just a normal student. At least that's how he wanted others to perceive him. You see, he drew attention, but not because he was artistic, but because he was autistic. And this was the only time he felt like his ability shouldn't be known as gifted. Like, who in their right mind will want to be presented with this present on Christmas? And he felt like God hated him so much, he created him out of vengeance. A product that was never finished. A product that was never ended. A product that was simply created out of bad intentions. Like, what kind of God would make me like this? Please let me know so I don't pick the same religion. Like, why couldn't he take my vision? At least I couldn't see when people were making fun of me. I mean, why couldn't he take my hearing? At least I couldn't hear when people were making fun of my disabilities. So much humility, this broken puzzle inside my mind, I get distracted. So A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3 plus 5, 5 equals 8. I ate a sandwich today. You see, his case is more severe than others. Because as you can see, he sincerely struggles with everyday things like reading or writing or holding a conversation. His dad tells him he's smart and creative. But at school, they treat him the total opposite, so they just think those are paralyzed. Always getting teased by a pair of guys, wishing he can learn signing because his speech has been paralyzed. At least with his hands, he can properly tell someone how to read between the lines, but they tell him mean things all the time. Like although his name is Tommy, at school, they call him Ed. Because they always thought it was something special about him. And to them, this was just a joke. But they don't understand that every time that a new sense to him, he's the one that chokes. They're the ones that gloat. He's being provoked. And I don't care what you say, words do hurt just as much as sticks and stones. And they use their words as heat-sinking missiles. And just because he couldn't speak clear as crystal, the next day when he went to school, he brought his father's pistols. You see, they just wanted to fight with their words, but I can't use my words to fight because I just want to be great. They just want to be fake. I just want this all to make sense of how this got so intense because them making fun of me, they chose their fate because they keep calling me special. But so are these 38s, so shoot the boy who made fun of my stutter. Shoot the teacher who made fun of my pale color. Shoot the girl who thought it was funny to talk about my dead mother. Say hello for me, can you tell her that I love her? Shoot the boy who tripped me in the hallway the other day. Shoot the kids who have nothing nice to say. Shoot the kids for being a predator on day to day. I got one question, now who's the one that needs to pray? And he shoots, and shoots. Until he feels he made peace with his peace and left those in pieces who always gave a negative peace of mind. And now he's in jail for a lifetime. I guess you can say he won himself a Nobel Peace Prize. Because it's normal for us to see a 7-year-old in a cast. And even more normal for us to see 17-year-old kids in caskets. All because someone with a disability wanted to do magic and make his problems disappear.
Fire! Let's go ahead and get into it real quick, man. Judges, y'all have a hard one to judge. I'm telling you, when this one is this and that, like, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but y'all gotta make it do what it do. We're gonna start with Clutch. Clutch, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you do.
Clutch, man, Russellville, Arkansas, man. I battle rap, URLTV.tv. I'm a writer, and I have great appreciation for writers and poets. So I'm here. What's up?
Okay. We're gonna start with Lady Crucible. You have any words to say, or do you want to jump right into the point?
Phenomenal. It was structured like a battle rap round. So I love that. I appreciate that. I think it was super dope, and I think that I really think that the direction you took was very dope. I love that. So I just wanted to say that to start off.
Okay. So let's get into the points. What do you have for penmanship?
I gave her penmanship a 5. I really think that she knew her way around these similes, these metaphors, the rhyme patterns that she did lock in. I think that she wrote her ass off. I thought that was dope.
Okay. That's the first 5 you got for penmanship today, man. Like, shout out to Lady Crucible, man. Impact. What do you have for impact?
Impact, I gave it a 4. I think that she really it was clear her direction was that true, and I think that it was a very tailored approach, and I think that it worked well for her.
Okay. What about believability?
Believability was also a 4. I think she does believe those things about you. So I think that so believability, I gave a 4 as well. As a matter of fact, I want to change that in real time. I'm gonna give that a 5.
Okay. What do you have for substance?
Substance, I gave that a 4 as well.
Okay, delivery.
Delivery, I actually gave that a 2. I actually felt like there was a couple times where she kind of stumbled up on her words a little bit. She kind of, it didn't seem, there was a couple, like maybe 3 times where I felt like, she kind of slipped up there. So I ended up giving that a 2. But, you know.
Okay, and that is a 20 for you. Let's go to True Poet. You got any words, or you want to jump right into it?
True, phenomenal. I think he's phenomenal. I think that he can really, really write, and he obviously, and I know he has a battle rap background too. So like I know that he kind of knows his way around some writing and some rhyme patterns too. So I thought it was dope.
Okay. Let's get straight to the point. What do you have for penmanship?
I gave him a 5 as well. I think they matched each other line for line. This is another one of those situations though where I feel like if I could give a 6, I would. I think that his writing was phenomenal. I think that he landed 2 interesting concepts. The Call Me Special, So Are These 38s, phenomenal, absolutely amazing. Nobel Peace Prize was really, really good. That was really, really good. So writing wise, if I could have given a 6, I would have. Very
okay. What about impact?
Impact, I gave that a 5 as well. Subject matter.
Okay.
Subject matter was really, really well. Subject matter, that's a very pressing issue, and it gives it's risky because it gives light to the shooter that doesn't. It gives light to their perspective, and a lot of people forget that they do have a perspective, whether we want to hear it or not.
That's a fact. Believability.
Believability, ended up just giving it a 4. It didn't jump out at me like the pen or the impact, but it was still good. It was still good for sure.
Okay, what about substance?
Substance, similar. It didn't jump out at me like the other things. I'd give it a 4 as well. It was still good, still dope. It just didn't jump out at me like the pen did.
Okay. So what about delivery?
Delivery, I feel like it was a masterclass in delivery. I feel like it was a masterclass in delivery and penmanship because the stuttering, that part of it, where it was like very intentional, where everything that he said was said a way that he wanted it to. He had full control over how he was saying his material. I thought that was very impressive. I gave that a 5.
Okay. And that is a 23. Man, we appreciate you, Clutch, man. Battle Rap URL, a pen himself, man. Look, we're going to have to get into these bars, man. Look, we're going to go with the next poet. Let's go with Posey. Posey, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you do.
Posey, Oak Cliff, rap nigga, man. Trap nigga. Dallas, Texas, Red Dragon.
Okay. Look, so we're gonna start with Lady Crucible. You have some words, or you want to get into the scoring?
Man, you know I got some motherfucking words, man. It's my most anticipated battle this week. You try to shut me up on this shit. Lady Crucible, you brought that shit. You brought that shit like a motherfucker. If I was all 4 judges, I would have gave you a 92. This shit could have, you know what I'm saying, pinned out. You handled your motherfucking business. I love how you brought that shit. You promised me you was bringing that shit, and you brought that shit. Real talk. Like amazing.
Okay, so what do you have for penmanship?
Give my girl a 5, man.
Okay, impact.
Impact, I'm gonna give her a 4. Got to. I'm sorry.
Believability.
Hold on, motherfucker. Let me talk my shit. Kick me off. I don't give a fuck. I gotta talk about this. That 4 is only cause Lady Crucible. I needed some more. I needed it. But I ain't really need too much more. It's like that one little teaspoon of the sugar in the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Like that, just that one more. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't disappoint me. That's and I'm sure the other judges gonna agree. You know what I'm saying? You killed it. But I'm gonna give you a 4. And a 4 for the impact too. I mean, substance.
So what about believability?
Give her a 5.
Okay, substance.
I gave her a 4 for substance.
Okay. Delivery.
My nigga delivery was on point. She knew what the fuck she was coming up against, so she ain't played. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I feel like the delivery wasn't a 5 is cause I feel like I don't care about the stumbling, I don't care about the mumbling, the coughing, babies in the background, nothing. But I feel like when you reading out something, that's what make me judge, like off of the, and I just feel like my baby was reading out something, man. I feel like I feel like that's the only thing notched out for delivery, like, and it was cold, so I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay. And that is a total score of 22. Let's go ahead and jump to True. What you got to say about True?
Hey, man, I'm a red dragon, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? This be hurting me, fool. But my nigga ain't disappointed, like I said. But I feel like True Poet gave the best poem I have heard in 7 motherfucking weeks, bro. And that's just me being unbiased, me being true to the game, true to this shit, true to some penmanship, true to some goddamn True Poet, bro. You different, my nigga. And I hate you because you a Philly fan. But in real life, it's like, I just gotta be real with you. Like, this nigga is the truth, bro. You the truth, bro. Real shit. Like, real shit.
Okay, so what do you give him for penmanship?
Get that motherfucker. Get that nigga a 5, man.
Okay, what about impact?
Impact, I give him a 5.
For believability.
And, one more time, Kay.
Okay, go ahead.
I gotta touch on this shit because my nigga been telling me all week, like, motherfucker, you gonna hear this shit. Like, I don't want sugarcoat with you or nothing. Like, you gonna hear this shit from this man. From him, I don't know if he's standing in front of the fucking White House, his elementary school, the neighborhood park, wherever the fuck, the hand movement, the gesture, just like homie said in the Battle Rap League, like, it ain't just all about what you saying that made me believe you, how much impact you got. It's bitch, I want to look in your eyes. I want to see all that shit. That's what make it that much impactful to me and shit. And I'm telling you, True Poet, bro, excuse me, y'all, you got the whole package from up. You had me on my knees around this bitch. I'm laughing with baby. I'm like, this nigga here. So I go 5.
Okay. Substance,
I give him a 5.
delivery.
The only reason I don't give you a 5 on delivery because it just needed a little more, you know what I'm saying? That too. Like, I always look for that extra, like that every other sentence I want that haymaker, you know what I'm talking about? But you know, true, like I said, nigga, you got the whole package. I give you another 4, bro.
Okay. And that is a total score of 24-24. We're gonna go ahead and go with Promise. Tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you do.
Hey everybody, I'm Promise Noel. I am a 3-time self-published author from Dallas, Texas. Nonprofit advocate, publisher, so I teach people how to publish their own work. Writer, spoken word artist, and event curator.
And also talk about that book you just dropped.
So I did just release a new poetry book, but this is different because it's more of a reflective guide, very interactive. Y'all can take notes, y'all can write. In essence, you're on a healing journey. Even if it's different from mine, we're on it together. So, and it's available on Amazon. I did put the name of the book and my name, so it'll pull up all my books in the chat.
Okay. Let's start with Lady Crucible. You got any words, or you want to jump right into the scoring?
I'ma do a mixture of both. So I want to say that this is my first time hearing you perform, but I feel like I already could kind of tell just by your body language and just your confidence on the other competition that I'm like, okay, she gonna come with it. And I was excited to hear what you had today. I feel like I give everything a 5 except for the delivery. I feel like the delivery could have just been just some more oomph, like how another judge in here stated. Like, I just feel like you could have gave a little bit more because I feel like you're really just that good. But every other category, I give you a 5.
So what do you give her for delivery?
I'm sorry, a 4. I give her a 4.
Okay, and that's a total score of 24. Now let's go to True. You have any words?
With True, I want to say, I mean, I'm not surprised. He was one of my favorite poets that performed at the last battle that I judged, and I said it in the chat, like, I just love the animation and just how you really get into character. And it's little, well, it's not little, but it's very noted, like the environment in which you're in, like how Pussy stated, I don't know if it's in front of your old school or wherever, but I just like how you understand the importance of that, because you can use your environment to your advantage when you're performing. So I really, that was probably like the one thing that really caught my eye. I love how you got animated and really got into character with the stuttering. It was just like Poor Without Apology on the last round, like how he really got into character, you know, speaking as if he was his dad, then going back to himself. I really like it when poets do that because, again, it makes it more, what's the word? And it captures the audience. So I give him 5 across the board.
Okay, 5s across the board, and that is a 25. Appreciate your promise. Let's go ahead and get with Lyrical Q. Lyrical Q, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you do.
The Q, the original Cortez, can be found on Facebook. You write poetry and so forth. I actually was blown away. Like totally blown away.
Your audio kind of choppy. I can barely hear you.
I was saying the original podcast can be found on Facebook. I am a writer and out of Fort Worth, Texas. And I was just saying how I was really blown away with this battle.
Let's start with Lady Crucible. You got something to say, or you want to get right into the numbers?
Well, I want to. She knows I'm a fan. I've heard her a few times, and she is one of those go hard or go home type poets in my mind. And so I'm gonna keep it real simple. She got 5s in every category and a 4 in delivery. Just because she had those minor slip ups, and my mom always told me that slippers count.
Slippers count, man. Okay, let's go ahead and go with True. What do you have for True?
True. This is my first time ever hearing him. And I heard him mention that if she was going to battle, the battle style, she should have told him it was no need. Because he still understood the assignment and he delivered one hell of a poem. And I gave him 5 straight across the board.
Okay.
He truly gained a new fan today.
Let's go. We like them new family members, man. Look, we're going to go ahead and jump to the main screen. We're going to tally up these points and see who came away with what. Let's go. That was fire. Look, the judges did their thing. They deliberated. We came up with some scores, and we're finna get right into it. Lady Crucible, we're going to start with her. Pussy gave her a 22. Cuss gave her a 20. Lyrical Q gave her a 24, and Promise gave her a 24 with a total score of 90. Let's go ahead and go with True Poet. Boosie gave him a 24. Plus gave him a 23. Lyrical Q gave him a 25. And Promise gave him a 25 with a total score of 97. We have 90 to 97 with the Living Legends taking the dub. True. Let's get them back in the building real quick.
Good look, and Lady Crucible, I ain't gonna lie, man. Best Lady Crucible I done seen all year, and I was expecting because I wanted to talk so much trash to in a major way, and you did. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. Great job. Absolutely great.
I mean, it was definitely an honor, you know what I'm saying? You know, stand amongst the great. At the end of the day, I brought my all, and it was definitely an honor to battle one of the greatest. I give, you know what I'm saying, I give praise what praise is due. But just know this is what they expect from me on always.
Look, that was fire.
Yes,
I ain't gonna hold you.
For real.
Like, that was fire. Like,
hey, and I appreciate all the judges. Like, all of the judges. Yeah, all of the judges, y'all really show love. I really appreciate that. And I thank you for hearing that message.
That was True Poet, Lady Crucible. Hey, Red Dragons, Living Legends in the building, man. Until the next time, we're going to get back to it. Let's go.